You're watching FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. We're at Services 2024, second day of the show, and we're in this very large MSI space with Manny Llerena and his daughter, actually, Katie Llerena.
My boss, Kemp.
Oh, your
My
boss, okay, yeah. And Jack and
Jason Andrews.
Jason Andrews, yeah. Just met you, Jason. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
So you're head of sales and marketing, and Katie, what's your role?
I'm a sales rep out of Dallas, Texas for MSI.
Okay. And how about you, Jason?
Director of National Accounts.
Well, it's good to be with you guys. Let's start first with a little background on MSI, family-owned company, top 5 actually now in revenue, and so tell us a little bit about how's business.
Well, I mean, it's a challenging year like everyone in 2023. We felt the same pressures of deflation, destocking, and of course, rising interest rates. So it was our first down year, Kemp, in the company's 48-year history. So obviously challenging, but it ended up at $2.5 billion, so still a lot of revenue. And investing in the company, 6 new branches last year, including one right here in Las Vegas, which we hope you'll be able to come out and see, and 6 planned for this year, 2024. So continue to invest heavily.
I love honesty, Manny. You know, you're down just a little bit, and you're telling us about it, and I think almost everybody in the business was down just a little bit, weren't they?
I think so. I think it was a tough year, and I think everybody's looking for this year and getting back to positive revenue growth.
So you just taken me through, and you got, man, I'm telling you, you've been busy. You've got a lot of new product introductions. We're standing in front of this fluted wood look, and so, I mean, introducing products is expensive. You got a lot of sampling costs, and last year you did the hardwood, and that was a success. So why don't you take us through what's new this year?
Okay, and one thing I do want to mention is we use a lot of data in our product introductions. We get 30,000 hits on our website a day, and we collect all that data. What are they looking at? What are they spending time on? So that really helps us in these introductions. But I thought I'd let Katie tell us about the new introductions in LVT.
Okay, Katie, let's go.
Perfect. So I want to start off by telling you about Laurel and Laurel Reserve. These are the newest introductions in MSI's LVT, but we do believe that this is the next generation of LVT. Let me give you some reasons why. So we started off with a 9-inch width plank. That is what is most desirable in the natural wood selection. Everyone likes that longer look to it. By doing that, we have also showing that we have more wood grain tones, more beautiful veining coming through it, whereas opposed to less seams and maintenance that you would get in a smaller plank. We've extended it to a 9x48. We love that long width to it. That also allows you to do an angle as opposed to a drop lock mechanism, which you would have if you used a longer 60-inch plank. Another fun feature with the Laurel and Laurel Reserve is we are really hitting on these on-peak color trends that we're seeing with the warm tones, the beautiful blonde colorations. This is available both series with 14 colors hitting that on-trend hit in the warm tones. Starting with the specs on Laurel, it's a 9x48 desirable plank. It is a 5mm, 20mm SPC featuring our Crystallux Ultra, which is a wear and dent protection. We also go into Laurel Reserve, which is the next bump up that we offer. Laurel Reserve is an 8mm, our thickest, most durable LVT product that we have. It's a 22mm, so our biggest and best, most durable plank that we have to offer for you. Still available in those beautiful 14 colors with blonde tones and warm hues to them. Best line that we've got so far, best durability, beautiful tones. We're super excited to show this to y'all today.
Okay, and this is an upgraded product. I mean, this is going to go at it to the marketplace on the upper end, as is most everything you're talking about, which is a little bit of a statement about where you think the consumers are going to go, right? I mean, they're going to move up. They're tired of looking at commodity type stuff, right?
Yeah, Kemp, we really see a big shift from the inexpensive products that they were tired of having problems with them, and they're really moving upscale on all of our product lines, like you mentioned, not just LVT, but the wood tones, the PT products that are coming out. Everything seems to be moving upstream.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jason, you're going to talk about some Italian-made ceramics, right?
That's correct, yeah. So we're real excited. We've got some new inkjet products, or not inkjet, it's a new 3D ink product that we've got, and they're Italian handcrafted products, or not handcrafted, just Italian crafted quality. And so we've got, it's more like think of like an EIR, but for tile. We've got a Malahari and a Cordova, and it's just that Malahari, it's got a Laporta finish to it, and it is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's just got a touch to it and a feel that's just the most authentic thing, you know, in porcelain tile to the real stone. I mean, you can have that beautiful quartzite look to it. It's just a fantastic technology that we've got, and we're really excited about those tiles. We've also introduced, you know, you've heard about the warming and all of this tone that we're bringing in. That's just a huge trend. So we've got that also available with the new Brighton tile that we're bringing in. And that's going to, again, have a nice creamy background, bring some warmth, rather than that stark white that you're just seeing with a lot of these stones, you know, with that gold and gray vein that's happening. And then again, you know, on that same kind of warming trend, I also kind of flip over a little bit and talk about our, you know, luxury hardwood, which we launched here last year, and just it did so good for us this year. And specifically, we've talked about, you know, that upper scale that we've gone, you know, our McCarran line in that, which is our 9.5 by 86 random length plank. And it's a 4mm sawn cut wear layer surface. That's a European white oak, 5/8 inch thick. So, I mean, it's a big boy. You know, I mean, that's a, you know, fantastic product, and it's done phenomenal for us. And we introduced 3 new colors in that. You know, again, beautiful, warm colors. You know, our top selling colors already in our line were our 2 blondes that we already had. So now we're just introducing more diversity and uniqueness into that line, and we're really excited about that.
So we should shout out to Emily Holly, right? She knows what she's doing from a design standpoint.
We're standing actually directly in front of Sunlit Serenity, which is one of those trends, specifically talking about that warming that's happening. And Emily is spot on with that, just absolutely every year.
So you've got a new gauge porcelain offering for shower things, right?
That's absolutely correct. So going back into that porcelain, it's a product that it's specifically originally designed to be a ADA tub or shower. So it's going to be able to handle that 3x5. It comes in 2 sizes, which is a 32 inch by 64, so for a tub, or a 32 by 96, as if that tub is removed. But this is a product that's just the standard 3/8 inch, you know, thickness porcelain, so it's fully rated for floor or wall. But the real thing here is it's a product that's specifically designed and made to give you the look of slabs, but now designed for tile installers. I mean, it comes crated, it's on a pallet, we're gonna just be loaded right into the back of a pickup truck. You don't have to have the clamps or the A-frames or any of the fabrication equipment, and it is just absolutely a fraction of the cost. So you're getting that look of slabs in a beautiful product, but now at the cost and ease of standard tile install. And so it's been a big hit for us.
Just a kit, that's the way it comes.
Oh yeah, it comes in a kit, you know, just a set of 4, and it's a beautiful product where, you know, that's the other unique thing about it, is it doesn't have to just be that ADA tub and shower, because it's got, you know, there's, for instance, a book match that's an ABCD, and you can then kick that and go into a larger walk-in space and make that where they've all got touch points. You know, we worked real hard on that, and you can do ABCD or DCBA, and so it's not just a repetitive over and over a little kit. I mean, it's just a phenomenal product.
Okay, let's talk about your outdoor. I know you introduced artificial turf several years ago. What's going on there?
So artificial turf was actually introduced beginning of last year. We started in the West Coast, and we are surprised at the demand for this product line. So we've now taken it nationwide with both inventory, cutting machines, and on the turf side we have 2 new turfs, a pet turf, which is really very much in demand, and then a gold green, which we add a little bit of gold yarns in it to give it a more realistic look. So all the turf needs that you can want, and really it's red hot in the marketplace.
All right, guys, well, I appreciate you spending time with us and telling us what's going on here with MSI at Services 2024. MSI is a family-owned company, and you guys are on the move. It's good to spend time with you. You've been watching Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.